Hey people, welcome back to my Metal Gear stream. Before I continue, grab some rice from the sandwich. I really love watching this intro, like, throughout the years. I just kept playing this intro. Gets me pumped up, like, legit. Let's get going. You know, my number one issue with like the PC version, there isn't like a concept of like the amount of force you apply to like the shoot button, because for some reason, you know, if you want to hold up like one of the enemies, you can't do it in the PC version for some reason. It's a pain in the ass ever since. So I'm always forced to shoot it to another direction. So like, you know, oh wait.
It's possible the terrorists will attempt to destroy the big shell in retaliation for the SEAL strike. Defuse the bombs before they make that move. Go to Strut C and locate the bomb disposal expert. Take the BC connecting bridge on the north side.
Trying to increase the volume because the volume is so
C.
weak. So weird. Let me increase the volume for you guys. Because the volume's decreased on the stream on the OBS side, but on my side, it's the volume's so weak. So I wanna really actually hear in. Wait, why is Dolby not working for my headphones right now? God damn. Oh, damn it. It's not. Try to get the volume fixed. Oh, why is it not? You know what? Never mind. We're gonna be fine. Just the volume's kind of weird. Is the lighting? Wait. Yeah. Okay, my camera is also kind of weird right now. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's continue playing. Continue playing. We can survive this.
Colonel, do the terrorists have a Harrier?
Yes, an AV-8B Harrier II designed for the Marines. It is a V-STOL attack aircraft outfitted with a 25mm gun, air-to-air missiles, and anti-ground rockets. It's not something you want to try to take on in a SEAL helicopter.
Yeah, even more so if unprotected. Colonel, where did they get such a weapon?
I don't know.
Are they really just run-of-the-mill terrorists?
Relax, Raiden. Right now, just think about your mission at hand. Do you understand?
Colonel, who exactly is that woman?
Her name is Fortune. She leads Dead Cell.
Hang on a moment. I'll look her up for you.
All right, thanks, Rose.
You can strafe. Handguns are...
Yeah, so I can't do the gently thing because of the problem with the PC version. It's pain in the ass. He's still asleep.
How much longer is this guy gonna sleep?
All right, let's go. Not like I need to have grenades. That's an odd name. Wait. Uh, time to call in the women's bathroom. I haven't had 9 yet.
How much longer is this guy gonna sleep?
It's possible the terrorists will attempt to destroy the big shell in retaliation.
Strut C is the residential area. It supports life at sea for all
I'm
of
not
the
making a
workers
comment
on the big
about the
shell.
fact that I'm
That
in
being
the women's
said, almost
restroom right
all
now.
systems are completely automated, so there aren't many workers to be found.
Raiden, the tranquil
What are you talking about? I don't have a tranquilizer gun yet.
handgun.
Jack, is that you? Hang in there.
I thought they had special dialogue in this place. Never mind. All right, time for me to eat some sandwich.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
Did I tell you to move?
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Nav Scolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Oh shit.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
It's an odd.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
He's
We'll
not
leave that
Otacon
later.
for sure.
Right
He's
now, we
not.
need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left
No,
from
it's
the
obviously
SEAL's
him.
EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer.
Oh,
It can
no,
recognize
it's
ionized
like they
gas emitted
really
by C4s.
force this
The what?
In other words, that little gadget
first
sniffs out
person
C4's
view for
scent.
this one, just so they could
That's
flex
right.
that you can now
I've
look at
established
things
a
at
link up
first
with the
person.
radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use the system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on Shell 1, another 6 on Shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of Shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The two of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
all right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes
That's
up,
an SAS term.
my frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That's not a Marine term.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi.
Oh, Navy. Oh,
Marine Corps talk.
I kind of switched it to.
Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
I'm...
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Yeah, literally what happened to him anyway. Right, we good, we good.
Stillman is safe as long as he's in there. You worry about defusing those C4s instead. The sensor you receive...
Colonel, do you really think they'll blow up the big shell?
It's highly possible.
Get
We'll have to
real.
listen to their demands in full.
Exactly.
They are pros. They won't hesitate to take
real.
the upper hand if they see an opening.
Do you plan on meeting their demands?
Absolutely not. You're the only person I can depend on. You must remove the explosives quickly. If the big shell explodes, massive quantities of chlorinated chemicals used in killing
Nah, I think that's fine.
Rosemary researched Fortune for you.
Jack, here's the data I found on Fortune. She goes by Fortune. She leads Dead Cell. Her real name is Helena Dolph Jackson. 2 years ago, her father, Commandant of the Marine Corps Scott Dolph, was killed in a training accident. Her husband was the former Dead Cell leader, Colonel Jackson. Died in captivity, my data says. After her husband's death, she joined the military. She didn't have any combat experience, but was soon singled out for a particular trait and was reassigned to Dead Cell.
What trait?
Luck. She was real lucky, like miraculously lucky. Wherever she went, bullets curved away, and missions always ended in success.
Is that some kind of joke?
I thought so too, but there is not a single record of her ever being wounded, not even a scratch. Jack, be careful, please.
Ryden, Stillman is a top-notch explosives technician. Follow his orders and disarm the explosives.
Okay, but exactly who is Peter Stillman?
Gotcha. I'll look him up. Hold on a moment.
Tell me what you know about Fat Man.
Okay, hold on a minute. I'll look him up.
Ryden, I trust that you don't actually believe what that guy Pliskin told you, right?
I believe him. There's something about him, like an iron will. Enough to trust.
Ryden. He's not included in the simulation. Don't trust
He's not
him,
included in
ever.
the simulation.
You got it?
Roger that.
If you shoot out the radio,
Just like the simulations.
push the
Jack, is that you?
That was already 20 minutes. The hell?
Jack, when you get home, let's have a homecoming party. Just the two of us.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll make dinner.
Uh,
Oh, what's wrong?
well, that sounds good, but how about we eat out at that one restaurant instead? You know, the place that we went to recently with the amazing lobster? I really like that place.
Well, yeah, I guess that's okay too.
She wants to eat at his place.
Huh?
His
Nothing.
non-existent place.
I just love lobster. Yeah, can't wait. Woohoo!
Well, then I'll make a reservation. Promise me
That's
you'll
so
come back
awkward.
safely.
You can
Don't
tell that
worry.
he really tried so hard to just like change the subject about eating at home, since we know his home is like, you know, Rose has like an issue with his how he decorates his place.
Ryden, don't get yourself worked up. It's safer to take out the enemy first, then look for the bomb. Don't even think about searching for the bomb while looking over your shoulder for the enemy. Knock them unconscious or take them out altogether first.
Tell me a little more about Dead Cell.
Dead Cell was a shadow unit within the SEALs organization.
Right. They handled surprise raids on vital government facilities, didn't they?
Yes, they were originally put together to check the nation's military security system. The unit was the brainchild of ex-President George Sears. Dead Cell was a secret unit positioned at the opposite end of anti-terrorist outfits such as Delta Force and SEALs.
Were they always a...
Group of madmen?
Yeah.
No, they got weird when Colonel Jackson, Fortune's husband, was sent to jail.
Sent to jail? For what?
Corruption. He misappropriated government funds.
Sounds like he deserved it.
That's what everybody else thought, except for the members of Dead Cell. They felt the Colonel was falsely accused. Fact is, they took the case to the powers that be, but they never managed to reopen the case.
Was there any truth to their claim?
Who knows? Whatever the situation is, Dead Cell's name was tainted.
And Colonel Jackson?
He was being held at Leavenworth.
Was. Meaning he's been released?
Well, in a manner of speaking, the Colonel's dead.
Oh.
Apparently, he lost the will to live and died in
So
prison.
suspicious, right?
The members of Dead Cell snapped with the loss of their leader. They underwent a radical change and became uncontrollable.
And that's why they undertook this terrorist operation.
Seems as good a reason as any. Vamp is a member of Dead Cell. Born in Romania, his specialty is knives. But I guess you know that by now. When he was just a kid, he lost his family to a terrorist bomb that went off in a church they were attending. His body pierced by a crucifix, Vamp was buried under the rubble for 2 days before he was finally rescued. During those 2 days, he survived by feeding on the blood of his family to quench his thirst. That was how he acquired a taste for blood.
So that's why they call him Vamp.
No, Vamp isn't for vampire, it's because he's bisexual. Rumor has it, Vamp was the lover of Scott Dolph, the Marine Commandant who accidentally died 2 years ago. Scott Dolph was also
Wait,
the father of
how does
Fortune, the Dead Cell
Vamp, but
leader.
being bisexual
Fortune's old man,
mixes with
but
Vamp?
Fortune and Vamp.
You noticed, eh?
Never mind.
Not bad for a rookie.
All right.
As you say, Vamp and Fortune are very close. Not lovers, but very close.
Friends?
No, there's more to their relationship
It's like
than that.
weird family.
But Vamp was her father's lover.
Would it have been better if it was with her mother?
Well,
I don't really think they care what you think. Focus on the mission.
by the way, have you ever met the guy before?
No.
But he seemed to know you.
Right. Well, No, it can't be.
What?
Nothing. I told you the Dead Cell is a group of madmen. I wouldn't take anything they say very seriously.
I like how he's trying to remove
What do you
suspicion
know
about him.
about that strange woman?
You mean Fortune? She's the Dead Cell leader. Her real name is Helena Dolph Jackson, known to her friends as Lady Luck.
Lady Luck.
Yeah, she got the name because bullets seemed to veer away from her in battle.
Oh.
People have heard her say that her fortune in battle was payback for the lousy luck she's had in life.
Lousy luck?
The death of her father, the Marine commander, the conviction of husband and Dead Cell leader Colonel Jackson. These events were followed by her mother's suicide, the loss of a husband, and the idea of a convict in the family apparently took her over the edge. Fortune was 3 months pregnant at the time, and the shock of her mother's death led to the loss of her child. Add to this her husband's death in prison a few months later, and to sum it up, in the 6 months after her father's death, she lost her family and everything that mattered in her life.
Jeez, she's had it rough.
Yeah, the thing is, she didn't grieve long. Instead, she joined the military.
Now why is that?
Do I look psychic? My best guess is revenge. I heard that she firmly believed that her husband was framed. Anyway, by the time she came out of basic training, she'd proven many times over that she was gifted with an unusual streak of luck. In fact, some say she sold her soul for it.
Her soul?
Her uncanny luck earned her a reputation that led to her appointment as the head of her husband's unit, Dead Cell. Fat Man. Supposedly, he's nicknamed after an atomic bomb, but to me, he's just a fat man. Something straight out of a sideshow. If he even has a bit of spare time, he spends it disassembling and assembling his Glock over and over again. He can't stand to have his hands still. He's extremely vain about his hands, keeps his fingers as slender and soft as a woman's. They say he's always looking at his hands, giving himself manicures.
Pliskin, what do you know about Stillman?
He's a bomb disposal expert, probably the best in the world.
What else?
What do you mean?
Like why he retired?
Are you here to gossip?
No.
Then get back to work defusing those C4s. If there's something you need to know about Stillman, go ask him yourself.
Pliskin, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team's been wiped out.
Is that right?
Is that all you have to say? I thought they were your comrades.
Yeah, too bad.
Too bad. Did you know they were used as a decoy to support my infiltration?
No, but it doesn't surprise
Wait, you're not
me.
supposed to say that, Raiden.
They were cold. They were your friends.
What do you want me to say? That you killed them? Or do you want me to say it wasn't your fault?
I just...
Listen, kid, I don't have time to wet nurse you, or provide you with a shoulder to cry on. You got a problem with your conscience, you take care of it. Don't bother me.
Pliskin, you seemed pretty focused on the Navy captain. Something catch your eye?
Yeah, remember the handcuffs were cut? There was something on the other end of that.
Do you know what it was?
Well, no, forget it.
What do you mean, forget it?
Just what I said. Forget it.
I...
Talk to you later, kid.
Hey, Pliskin, were you really a SEAL?
That's what I told you.
But
But what?
nothing.
Listen, kid, you're on a mission. Thinking about anything else can get you killed. I see the old man set you up with a Sensor A unit. Aside from C4,
Wait, let's actually.
shoot a fight.
Peter Stillman, 4025.
Never mind about me. Right. There.
So don't memorize where it is, and I still have to look for that. Oh right, somewhere there. There you go.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Raiden, where are you? What are you embarrassed about? You're on a mission. Anything goes.
Pliskin.
I've snuck into similar places in the past myself.
Huh?
Raiden, another C4 down. There was one planted pretty high up on the ceiling. The coolant spray couldn't reach that far, so I had to get up on a stand to do it. If you shoot those pipe to throw some...
Make doubly sure.
Jack, is that you? Hang in there.
Well done. It looks like there are no more bombs in that strut.
About this bomb. It's been placed in a somewhat strange location.
Agreed. It doesn't make sense. Not for him, anyway.
You sound like you've got everything figured out.
That's because I do. I know exactly how his mind works.
Come back. I don't want to waste the bullet, and I'm kind of forced to anyway because of the issue regarding it doesn't have like sensitivity control here, so it's gonna shoot no matter what. I mean, it's okay. That I wasted that one. What the fuck? So much for trying to aim at the camera. Wasted bullets? That's a lot. Just waiting for the guy inside to chill out. Oh shit.
It's the enemy. I need that.
Communications with Strut B have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
See you later. I'll worry about you later.
Enemy sight. I'm under attack. Stay alert.
Understood. What's going on?
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Well, never mind.
Understood. Backup squad, aim for Strut B. Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor, Strut A. Boost up security.
Taking a while.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Oh, never mind. So much for that
The enemy. I need help.
grip bullshit. You know what? I'll just rush this one.
Unit to the AP connecting bridge. Cut off.
I won't bother with that anymore.
Move.
So much for that. Alright, let's actually shoot someone. I'm so aggressive in this one. Actually, I should be more careful, but whatever. I'm like, whatever right now. I'm out of rations. I will just run. Already got one of them anyway, so it's cool. I'm gonna die for sure. Ryder!
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
Wait, I should stop playing bad. I should really be more. I'm gonna be more patient. Yeah, they had to burn through every single. Yeah.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Understood. Backup squad, aim for strut B. Cut off the enemy.
What if I try stopping bad at this? Let me actually take this seriously, man.
This isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Chill, Rose. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't hear that. I'm gonna force to use this anyway because okay, that's already taken care of. There's no call. Oh, whatever. Where do you get the M9? I can't remember. We'll make a lot of things easier using the M9.
What's going on? Respond.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Understood. Backup squad, head for the AB connecting grid.
I like how this spot is a sure place that no one checks out.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor, strut A. Boost up security. Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Freeze. Are you going to shoot me?
See that again. This is the last room, right? Oh yeah, this is the last one. So I have to go get back here. Where's the strut A one? Oh yeah, the strut A one's the one. Lost me getting down. Maybe I'll stop sucking bad now.
No one's going to leave a bomb in a place that easy to reach. It would be more worthwhile to search convoluted areas that can't be reached simply.
I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. Still, man, chill out.
Raiden, I'm done with one more C4. This one was in a spot so narrow, I had to crawl in to get at it.
I like how he's giving parallel locations,
Jack, it's
situations. It's kind of weird.
I looked into Mr. Peter Stillman's file. Full name is Peter Stillman, known as Pegleg Peter. He is a legendary bomb disposal technician. He is also a longtime instructor at the Naval School Explosive Ordnance Disposal and a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad. But 5 years ago, he lost his leg in an accident. And since then, he hung up his gloves to focus on being a lecturer. He was called back into service because, as he said, he is the only explosive specialist who can stop Fat Man. Although no longer an active consultant, he is still without a doubt the #1 guy when it comes to disarming explosives. He should be very helpful to you.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were
Wait,
planted in
what
the
part
pump
of it
room
is
on the first
disposed
floor.
of? All he did was
This is all wrong.
stop
This is something
the
only an amateur
detonator.
can do.
What the
What
hell?
do you mean?
What's he
All the
what was he
bombs
talking
that we've
about?
found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations, and the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
One more bomb defused. There was one I managed to find only because I took a good look in first-person view. You should try it too. The coolant spray that you have is great for freezing the C4 set by Fat Man. After you equip the spray, you can discharge the coolant by pressing the weapon button. When the coolant is exposed to the open air, it changes into a gel and it... Put your thermal...
Make doubly...
Well done. It looks like there are no more bombs in that strut. Now, head for the other struts. Equipping yourself with...
Alright, let's get going. Ooh, Tokugawa. What's that about? Alright, let's get to the next strut. Strut. F. E. D. Okay. I like how this is the mission where you learn about the other struts. Is that a camera? Yeah, I think it's a camera. So the one here is a person, right? There doesn't seem to be a way. Try to look if there's like a way to get to F. Oops. Oh, never mind. I like this one.
Return to your positions.
They'll never check for some reason.
Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor, strut A. Boost up security.
Oh, this is the first strut you ever get to, so I guess they really made a foolproof one. I mean, a foolproof place where you could hide.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Alright, let's keep going. Oops, wrong.
Who is that? It's the enemy. I need help.
Understood. Backup squad head for the
Here we go
first
again.
floor, strut A. Eliminate the target.
Wait, where's the way to get to F? I actually have no idea how to get to F. I remember how to get to F anyway. How do you get to F? Because there's supposed to be a way here, but can't remember how to get there. Unless I'm forced to get through here. Don't want to do that.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor, strut A. Boost up security.
I think oh, the field of vision kind of is correct map wise, because I was thinking I was trying to hide from like the corner and somehow we still saw him.
Send backup. I have an unknown target here.
Understood. Backup squad, head for the control room in strut A, first floor. Cut off the enemy.
Move!
Yeah, I shouldn't underestimate the hearing distance of people.
Clear! Clear.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor, strut A. Boost up security. Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
They had them spawn again. Whatever. Alright, let me figure out to get his Is it really going? How do you get there? Oh, it's right. I must be dumb as fuck. Yeah. I can't avoid shooting this one. I remember there's a weird quirk about this one. Can't remember what was that.
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
Fine, M9.
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to strut F. Intensify the level of security.
Nothing here.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
No, there's a dude here. Where's the other dude? There's also another guy on the other side. Unless there's only one guy. It'd be nice to have like rations drop. I know they sometimes drop rations. Oh well, whatever.
Why are you late with your status report? What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
The situation is normal. All clear.
There was nothing wrong.
Everything is all right.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. I had to jump from the second floor to get there.
Nothing here.
This is where I get the sniper rifle, right? Because I'm thinking about like, why am I getting a lot of pins in?
Nothing here.
Okay, he used the guy to lure the other guy. Gotcha. No, I have to get the other guy. Ah. You heard it. I didn't hear it. Okay, it's fine because I just need to focus on getting here. Oh, this also.
Late with your status report.
No, I was thinking if it also affects like their radios, but Oh, this one has the bombs, right? Yeah, the trick in this one, it also has bombs. It's not just the guy who's like watching. There's also bombs there, if I remember correctly.
Raiden, Stillman is a top-notch explosives technician. Follow his orders and disarm the explosives.
Everything's going smoothly over here. I just finished defusing another C4. For some reason, there was one planted on an enemy soldier's back. Raiden, look at the enemy.
Jack, I looked up in.
It appears that Fat Man placed bombs.
Be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye.
Deep Throat.
Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you?
Because it has a
contact
weird
me?
connotation nowadays.
Just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling
Did you
himself
notice
Mr.
the
X just
the
contacted
Russian
me.
accent
Do you
of
know
Deep
anything
Throat?
about it?
No, and whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think?
I caught that part too, but the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Somehow this works, but it works, man. That's all that matters.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
It's literally
You're
today.
right. Sorry.
I do remember.
No, I mean,
It was right after I transferred to New York. There were all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
Coincidence.
I know.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Coincidence. Anyway. Do I have a box? Okay, I have a box.
Nothing here.
Wait, where does this go to? Son of the Enders. It's a nice game. Alright, so the terminal is there. Wait, what? Oh, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh, not really, actually, it's fine. Show yourself. Bro, I'm literally here. Okay.
Nothing here.
Let me get the other guy to sleep. I know the bomb is on one of these. It would be nice to be doing this uninterrupted.
Nothing here.
Oh, he's one of those who does regular reports, so it's gonna activate.
Nothing here.
I have to do this quickly.
This is Raiden. Disposal of the C4 in Strut D is complete. Explosives were planted on the maintenance hatch.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet.
He says it in the way he's like, There's a
His
pastor
mind is
who's like
also mine,
miraculously heal
full of
your
omission
legs.
and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete.
Jesus
That one's
Christ.
all yours.
I know you're a bomb
You got it,
expert.
Raiden?
You don't have to
I
speak like that.
understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for pay.
Oh, now I remember. The real bomb for strut. The strut. The first. What do you call this? It's not a strut. What do you call this? Shell 1 is on the diving pool area. Okay, now I remember. Should that be a shitty backtrack? I don't like that. Alright, let's go to the one that I missed out because I went inside the box.
What's going on? Respond.
Took him a while. Okay, try to run.
Communications with Strut D have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Okay, what's the trick here? And I was watching from here, so they kind of expected everyone to watch from, go from the other side. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for the dude over here. Just gonna chill out for a little bit, and we're gonna shoot him with the tranquilizer gun. There you go. There you go. Took a while.
There's somebody there.
Nope. No one there. Way to fuck up my entrance.
Nothing here.
Alright, we loaded the nerd. I can't remember this one. Like, where do you go? I actually don't remember.
There's somebody there.
Nope, nope. You're just imagining it, bro. Ah, fuck you, man.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Understood. Backup unit. Head for Strut E, priority 1. Finish the intro.
So what? This is where Fat Man is. But it's too early to be here.
Care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
She's talking about herself.
It's the only way to describe it.
She's talking about herself.
Cyborg ninja complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Or the Tengu.
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right. We'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Is this flawless?
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
Yo, that's a ninja jump. Right, and way to go. Oh, I remember now. The bomb's on the plane or something. So what's supposed to go up here anyway?
I saw a female soldier. Russian.
Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No, she commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the Big Shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one. Raiden, like I said before, there's a huge load of C4s at the bottom of Strut H that won't show up on the radar. The old man's right. There's got to be the same thing in Shell 1. Watch your back.
Yeah, it's in the starting area.
I just got a call from Pete. He made it to Shell 2. I guess he really can run.
Pliskin.
I'll take good care of Pete. Don't worry. Raiden, don't ever turn your back on that Olga woman. Olga Gerlukovich, daughter of Colonel Sergei Gerlukovich, ex-GRU and former Spetsnaz commander. She's the leader of Colonel Gerlukovich's private army that's been wandering around the Big Shell. Those men were gathered by Colonel Gerlukovich. Following his death, she inherited his command and now exercises full control. Her father's name was widely respected throughout the old Soviet regime, and he was the goal of just about every military man.
Why would a respected soldier become a leader of those cutthroats?
The collapse of the Republic resulted in a lot of unemployed soldiers. Most found themselves suddenly cast out into the civilian world, hopelessly lost. The colonel took these men in. He organized a mercenary army and led his men from battle to battle in various disputed regions around the world, hoping that one day he would rebuild his homeland. Rumor has it that during the Shadow Moses incident, he planned a rendezvous with Liquid Snake's men and assist in their uprising. I assume that the revolt figured into his reconstruction plans for the Soviet regime. I also heard that Ocelot, Liquid's right-hand man, was an old friend of the Colonel's back in the old days of the Soviet Union. In any case, Olga inherited her father's military genius and has become a force to be reckoned with. She was born and raised on the battlefield, and she's as tough as she looks. Not my ideal choice for a date.
You sound like you've met her.
No, I haven't had the pleasure. Just remember what I said. Don't turn your back on her.
Kind of reminds me that Spite wants a woman who could kill him. And I'll talk about... There's a whole line about that. Let's not talk about that right now.
That's a tranquilizer.
There are still bombs in that area.
Stillman, tell me something about Fat Man.
Well, to start, he was born the son of a clockmaker, neglected by his parents and without friends. It seems that he spent a lot of time by himself in his father's workshop. Maybe that was the reason, I'm not sure, but apparently he has had a tremendous fascination with clock mechanics since he was a child. It was at the age of 10 that a guidebook that he found on the internet changed his life forever. That guidebook served as a basis of his eventually piecing together an atomic bomb. It was from there that he came to be known as Fat Man. And soon enough, there was no one associated with bombs that didn't know his name. In a sense, Fat Man was a hero. Although what he did was recognized only by those in the trade, I'm sure that it served to greatly stir the ego of the teenage boy at the center of it all. But he leaves his mark nowhere else. Apparently he was hated and shunned by everyone in school. So he went on to focus all his energy on explosives. He scorned the reality that surrounded him and instead chose to embrace a world that would easily grant him recognition. Well, to be sure, it never amounted to anything more than, say, occasionally bringing a gun into school. Eventually, Fat Man came to Indian Head, the exercise training facilities of the Naval School Explosive Ordnance Disposal, at which I was a lecturer. He absorbed all kinds of knowledge, as if he hungered for bombs. Close to 20% of the students at Indian Head flunked out of what is truly a hellish curriculum. Despite this environment, he achieved extraordinarily high marks that were without precedent. After leaving Indian Head, he joined up with NEST, said to be the most accomplished bomb disposal unit. It was there that he apparently got into some trouble.
What exactly?
You got me, but Fat Man was definitely not cut out for group operations from the very start. Having been ousted from NEST, he was picked up by Dead Cell, which was already becoming notorious for being a motley crew of sorts. It seems that it was through surprise attack maneuvers later conducted by Dead Cell that Fat Man completely subdued his former companions from NEST. While being the most peculiar individual among my students, he was also the most talented. Be sure not to underestimate him. Are we clear?
Stillman, how you feeling?
All right. It's been a while since I've run, though.
Guess that means it's also been a while since you've run out of breath, huh?
Are you accusing me of something writing?
No, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, I should be condemned.
Wait, everybody makes mistakes.
But it's the reasons behind those mistakes that become the real issue.
What do you mean?
The reason that bomb exploded, and the reason that I was saved, is because I was confronted by fear. And
I like how he said that in the beginning of his when they first spoke.
Disposing of the bomb, I succumbed to that fear. And when I realized what was going on, I had turned around and was running away from the bomb. The one who paid the price, however, wasn't me. After I regained consciousness from the shock of the blast, the first thing that my eyes met were the corpses of children crushed under a pile of rubble.
Stillman.
Yet, what do you think I felt at that time? A sense of relief. Relieved that it wasn't me.
Oh.
That's not all. At the time, I was known as the top bomb disposal technician in the United States. Now, to someone like me, who had neither a wife nor children, that reputation was everything. I didn't want to lose it. That's why I lied about losing my leg. Ran away from the responsibility that was mine. Closed my eyes to the victims. Stirred up the sympathy of the public.
All right, Stillman, that's enough. For now, let's just worry about what we're going to do about Fat Man's bombs.
Yeah.
I think I should end stream in an hour for now. I want to watch Spy X Family. All right.
Who's there?
Huh? What's that?
there?
Leap. I remember, what do you call this? Green Goblin saying that. I don't remember. It's there. Where exactly is the bomb here? Is it underneath? We're close, but I can't see the bomb. Oh, there it is. I'm exactly looking at it.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4 and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact
That doesn't
balance.
work.
If
It's
both shells
because
lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear
GW's
itself
Arsenal
apart
gear
on
is
its own.
below.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course. I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
Yeah, but I have an idea where it is, so I think I still need to pick it up though.
Right. I've readied a sensor.
Right. That's a Harrier 2 you see over there.
That's what shot down the SEAL chopper?
That's right. Unfortunately, the weapons you have at the moment aren't up to the task of neutralizing this plane. Leave it alone for now.
That's a pain in the ass. But I don't believe that bullshit. I mean, you could just
Right. Go pick up that.
do something to make it blow up. It's like an obvious excuse so he wouldn't blow it up. Try to figure out how to blow it up. Because I could try to figure out a way to blow it up. I'm pretty sure there is a way. But he just didn't bother with it, you know? He doesn't want him to bother with figuring out a way to do that. Well, go back to sleep. That's taking him a while. Oh, there you go. Good night. Sweet.
There's somebody there. Who's there?
No one. Speed run. Wait. Oh, son of a. Bro, come on. Maybe I should have just ran. Oh, there you go.
Nothing here.
I think you're worried about the guy below, right? So I can just ignore him then. Make some noise.
Is there somebody there?
Oh, nice.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Right. The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Right. Move! Get to the bottom of strut A now!
Ah, fuck you guys. Let's run. Guards? I don't have time for that bullshit. Right, what's going on? I like that. I just do that on purpose, honestly.
Raiden, Pliskin, listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
Fat Man has my number.
Oh shit.
Proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Oh shit.
Raiden, keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
Well, there goes another guy. Shit happens. Oh, that's convenient. I'm gonna need that against Fortune. Bro! 届かない。
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the President. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Oh, this is the boss fight with Fortune, right? I think I'm gonna end screen after fighting Fortune here. I'm gonna watch Spy's family.
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed, shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the President.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jack, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well,
looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
Wait, how does he know?
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Raiden, go and rescue the President. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
Jack, is that you?
suppose. No con.
Oops.
Raiden, all the bomb. Move the.
Here we go. Boss fight.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father. Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
That's not him. This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you?
I saw Liberia fucked up. For sure.
Maybe you can give me death.
Destined death.
My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else.
Make sure it's itchy.
And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please. Kill me now. What are you doing? Kill me. What good are you? Put me out of my misery now. You missed. That went nowhere.
This is like wait until survival thing, right? Ryan, what the hell are you doing?
Raiden, Fat Man just contacted us directly.
Fat Man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed.
Wait, you know what? Let me play until I defeat Fat Man's bomb on himself.
Killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, Raiden.
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right. I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Later, then.
Now!
That's so bullshit. Not actually dead. Nanomachine, son.
Damn.
Or in response to physical trauma.
Are you gone? No. No, that death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die? Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad? You've punished me enough. I thought you could give me peace. But you couldn't kill me either.
Oh, Shoko Nakagawa attempted to apply as an astronaut. That's so cute of her. Shame she couldn't make it through the first screening.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen. I died once already.
Them.
I can't die twice.
All right, let's do this. Speed run. Yeah, way to start this one. What the fuck? I see their minds. Oh, I thought I could somersault that one. That's on me.
Who's that? And no!
We don't have time for that.
It's the end.
What the hell happened?
Respond. Communications with Strut F have ceased.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Understood. I want an additional unit sent to Strut F. Don't allow the...
Something over there.
Surprised none of them are dealing with Fat Man right now. Considering what kind of threat he's putting on, so it's kind of bullshit that they're coming from there, and you know, Fat Man's gonna be like blowing this place up. Oh no, the Harrier is out. You know what that means.
So you're the one. You're right.
Laugh and grow fat.
I like a punctual man.
Is he Dead Cell?
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer, and the worst. Can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time and life. Don't you love this sound? I used to hang around department store clock counters.
I like how he has wine.
Life is short.
Laugh and grow fat.
Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start.
I like he has wine.
Yum. Good year.
It's clipping
Let's drink
true.
to Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts. No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. Set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension. So that I can become the Emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist!
This is like some data bullshit.
That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. laugh and grow fat. Let's move! Hey, where'd you go?
Okay, I should reprioritize the bomb thing.
Raiden.
I really prioritize shooting him. Obviously, it wasn't a good idea, but whatever. You know what?
Batman will plant the... Raiden, as you can see, Batman is wearing a blast suit.
A blast suit?
It's protective clothing worn for bomb disposal work. Gunfire can't really penetrate that thing either.
You can do very little damage through the suit. Use the first-person view to go for the head. The blast...
What? Two. Three. Ow! That was close! Let's take a little break from bombs.
Hey, it costs money to have this suit cleaned.
Take this! Die! You asked for it! More bombs! One! explosives! It's time to get back the bombs. There it is. How about a little time off from Die! Die!
Hey, it costs money to have this suit cleaned.
Take this!
Where's the asshole known as the bomb guy? Okay, let me aim at your head. Wow.
You asked for it! More! No!
That's why'd he go there?
My suit. Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
I like how he has a Brooklyn
Party's
accent.
over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean?
I mean native Brooklyn accent.
What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands.
Good to know.
These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn.
Laugh and
Think you
grow
can find
fat.
it? When it goes off, it'll take the big shell with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb.
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
Bro, my brain.
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell, too?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the central core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
All right, I'll end premiere. I'll come back later. Yeah, we'll
Jack,
continue the game later. We just saved.
Jack, I know you're probably doing fine, but don't get discouraged. Remember, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin is with you too. You'll be all right. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't give me that. Every time you say
He's
nothing, it's
such
always
a
something.
child,
What's
man.
wrong?
When he
It's
says
just
nothing.
that, you know, you seem to think pretty highly of him.
Well,
Yeah, Pliskin's the kind of guy you can really depend on, isn't he?
what?
What?
Yeah, Pliskin is one heck of a man,
Oh,
isn't he?
he's getting
He's
jealous,
so
is he?
cool, so confident.
Yeah.
But he's nowhere near as cool as you.
Right.
He'll always be my number one. Always.
But that's not what I meant.
You know, you're kind of cute sometimes. Bye, Jack.
Jesus Christ, Ryden, what the fuck? Anyway, that's it for this stream. I'll continue later, maybe after 30 minutes to 1 hour, depends. I'm gonna watch this week's Spy X Family and chill out for a bit. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the later stream. Hopefully I'll be back by 9 or 10. I doubt I can finish this today, considering how slowly I'm taking this, but yeah, maybe we're gonna be close to Arsenal Gear before I end the stream for today. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Ciao.